Thanks for joining us, everyone. Coming to you live from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. I've been doing this a while, so trust me when I say this has got instant classic written all over it. Stay tuned.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
I'm a soldier, yeah, I told ya. She been switching up all over. I'm a soldier, yeah, I told ya.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
His opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
All the way from Dublin, Ireland, here is Sheamus.
And speaking of Ireland, it's worth noting that Sheamus is the first ever Irish-born WWE champion.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael, and I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there, even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you coal, Byron. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. He goes for the quick pin attempt, and Big E quickly kicks out.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
As the action continues, let's discuss Big E briefly. So if you were him, what would you do to win this thing?
Michael, he can beat any superstar on this roster on any given night, and I don't see why tonight is any different.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I guarantee you that the post-game show on the WWE Network will be talking about how he struggled getting out of the gate here tonight.
Since exploding onto the ECW scene in 2009, the Celtic Warrior has made a habit of beating people up and winning championship gold. Sheamus's power was so impressive, it even landed him on the cover of Muscle and Fitness magazine.
Up goes Sheamus. Here it comes. He's got him.
I don't think he should get up. Check out Big E's offense.
And Sheamus reverses it.
Saw that one coming. Through his battles with the likes of Triple H, John Cena, The Shield, Big Show, and Dolph Ziggler, Sheamus has established himself as one of the most powerful WWE superstars.
Looking for the quick pin. A quick reversal by Sheamus.
We'll see how long his stamina can last.
Big E, but is it enough to end it?
Here we go. Big E is setting up.
Has his opponent up.
This is about to be over because here comes the big ending from Big E. He can do it here.
Shoulder got up, but I don't think it was in time. Come on, ref. Finish the count.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Big E making a statement as we speak.
He is a one-man gang in there.
And Sheamus reverses it. Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
He's got to find a way to get out of this, Michael.
And he goes for the pin. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Celtic Warriors are some of the greatest warriors the world has ever known. Sheamus is no exception.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Check out Big E's offense.
He gets him with a reversal.
Big E with the excellent move to get out. A quick reversal by Sheamus. He's making a statement here with this attack. And Big E manages to reverse out of that one.
Oh, incredible elevation from the big man.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
Wow, what a power slam.
And Sheamus reverses it.
Kick to the face.
Oh my God.
Now
his shoulders are down.
1, 2. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating. Could come back to haunt him.
He's too quick for him there. Pays for that one. When this guy's on, look out.
Big E, overhead belly to belly by Big E. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
A punishing axe handle.
The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up.
The big ending. That's how you put an exclamation point on it.
It could be over here. 1, 2, 3. The pinfall and the victory.
Here is your winner, Big E.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
To the ring at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso. The Usos.
Jimmy Uso on his way to the ring now, and this is a big opportunity for Jimmy tonight.
Combined weight of 446 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a...
Big-time tag team match underway here.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
The WWE Universe here in our nation's capital is certainly adrenalized for this one. Just listen to them. A sickening thud.
Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Jimmy Uso. It's a tag team match, so the parts are sometimes greater than the whole. What can we expect here?
I know it's early, but he and his partner really seem to be clicking tonight, Cole.
He arrives on the scene here as part of a tandem that looks like they expect to win. But there's another team that may have something to say about that. Buckle up. This ought to be good.
A sickening thud.
Jimmy Uso turned his back on his friends and the WWE Universe a long time ago. Dressed in all black, Jimmy's a ruthless rule breaker who doesn't care what anyone has to say about him or his actions.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. I once considered the Usos close friends. Jimmy's conduct since the inaugural SmackDown Tag Team title tournament in 2015 has been less than becoming. The saddest part is, Jimmy Uso doesn't care who he hurts along the way.
I think people who complain about Jimmy Uso's change in attitude are just jealous. They're jealous that Jimmy Uso had the intelligence and the courage to realize that the WWE Universe will turn on you in a heartbeat. Well done, Jimmy Uso.
Scott Dawson is a force within the ring.
He's playing with him now.
You better stay right where he is.
Clobbers him with the axe handle. Jimmy Uso beginning to look a little weak out there.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Well, I hate to sound so negative, but his chances of winning this match look incredibly bleak right now.
He wants no part of the outside. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Jimmy Uso.
That might be enough. Now Jimmy Uso needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson. Scott Dawson is a force within the ring.
That one was off the mark.
Awful. Just plain awful.
Jimmy Uso groggy and wide open here.
Desperately. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Jey Uso connecting there with a good shot. A quick reversal by Scott Dawson. And there's the power bomb.
Yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure.
Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson.
Oh my, what a slam. Got the reversal. An impressive strike there.
Scott Dawson looks to be in some pretty bad trouble.
There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He'll have a headache tomorrow for sure.
Jimmy Uso tags in.
Uso splash!
Yeah, I don't remember the last time
Here we go for the win!
Jimmy Uso looking to attack from high.
This could end it in a Uso splash. This could be it. Wow, the referee might want to think about stopping this match.
Will this be enough? Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down. Yeah, an alarm went off in his head and he's tapped into something special.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael. That has got to be it.
Bold move going for it again.
I don't think Jimmy Uso has time for this here.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
I don't know, guys. I really thought
Superplex!
Oh, man, did you see the impact? Here's where Jimmy can win this thing.
Look out!
I don't think this is the ideal time for Jey Uso to be hamming it up like this.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
So much power behind that punch. Oh, and sent crashing back down.
Will this be it?
This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
And he gets him with the counter.
With the code breaker!
Wilder looking in control here.
Looking for the quick pin.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Wilder's fired up. We've seen some great tag team action.
And that's it. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent.
I'd be curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division.
Making his way to the ring, from Kent, Washington, weighing in at 190 pounds, Daniel Fowler.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Also, guys, I would say that competing on Christmas has to be a tremendous thrill.
I can't speak for what it's like to be in the ring, but I can tell you it's an absolute blast to be here at ringside on such a special evening.
And his opponent, weighing in at 206 pounds, Aleister Black.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
The WWE Universe here in our nation's capital is certainly adrenalized for this one. Just listen to them.
Controlling the tempo.
Tell us about Aleister Black.
So if you were him, what would you do to win this thing?
Hey, he's a WWE superstar, which means he's among the very best to lace a pair of boots. But does he have what it takes to beat his competition here tonight? That remains to be seen.
There's breakers and then there's breakers.
That was the ladder.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Aleister Black going for it.
Controlling the head. Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Oh, wow.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
He's lining him up.
I don't think he should get up.
And Fowler might be in some trouble here.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
If you ask me, he expends too much energy trying to be deceptive and deceitful.
And he goes for the pin.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
He's not giving up that easy.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Aleister Black caught a little off guard there.
He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh yeah, here's Aleister Black.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Aleister Black may have it. Did you see that vertical?
This might be the opportunity he needs.
Hoping to end it early.
Shoulder got up, but I don't think it was in time. Come on, ref. Finish the count.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Boy, that hit the mark.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. X marks the spot on that one.
Oh, man, I mean, that was so close. I thought it was over.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
He misses there.
You just can't miss by that much, Cole.
He's too quick for him there. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
What a display of... Can he end it quickly? And there's still plenty of fight left.
What a kick out.
No, there's the reversal. Aleister Black absorbing some offense here.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a...
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
I'd like to take a moment right now to wish everybody watching a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for spending part of your holiday with us.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Not even close.
Jeez, that was embarrassing.
Oh, the reversal by Aleister Black.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Back in from the floor.
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do,
Nice job breaking out of that one.
but there's plenty more work for him to do here.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already. I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
He misses on that one.
Were his eyes even open?
Oh, he turns it around.
Oh, what a kick!
He misses the mark.
He might need glasses, Cole. His eyesight is clearly compromised.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Brutal attack to the top of the head. He might just be out, guys.
I agree. He hasn't moved one bit.
And Aleister Black makes him pay.
There's the Hurricane Rana. He's in trouble. Aleister Black being tested here. He needs to weather the storm for any chance of a comeback.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
The number of times we've seen this finisher here tonight is obscene.
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
here is your winner, Daniel Foolhardy.
And that's a huge tap-out victory there.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
What a match, and a quick thank you to everybody for spending part of their Christmas with us.
Making his way to the ring from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 232 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, Eric Young.
Eric Young looking as deranged as ever as he makes his way to the ring.
I'm not so sure deranged is the word, Cole. I think EY knows exactly what he's doing all the time.
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
And his opponent from El Dorado, weighing in at 174 pounds, #1, Nethaniel King.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael. And I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there. Even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you coal, Byron.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set the...
This could be a quick one, guys.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
Arm drag, nicely done. What a clothesline. He goes for the quick pin attempt. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Nice kick out.
Oh, vicious move right there.
Toss to the outside.
Oh, man, he's ready to go. What's he going to do here?
Thinking of going high risk. Here we go. Full head of the speed.
Looking for the win. The swing. He's on the defensive here. He may have to start reevaluating. Hoping to end it early. Well, I thought he had to pin for sure.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Oh, and he reverses it. Oh, going to the top. High risk. Look at this. When this guy's on, look out. He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Bringing it back into the ring. Bringing it back between the ropes. No, reverses it. Here he goes. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
No doubt about that one.
He's looking at it. That's it. It's over. It's over. That should do it. Will he be victorious?
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
Look out! And he lands a nice counter.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Avoids trouble there. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here. Look at this. He's going back to an old. This could do it. Going all the way up. The end may be near. Leg drop.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Will this be it?
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
Pays for that one.
Eric Young in full control right now.
Right where he wants. Death Valley Driver.
To think, I almost wrote him off.
His shoulders are down. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael. Eric Young.
The sit-out pile driver.
That might have done it, Cole. You get dropped like that, you don't get up.
And he goes for the pin.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Saw that one coming. And he lands a crushing neck breaker. This could be it for him, guys.
Whoa! drop. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Can he score the pin? The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Oh no, Corey. Corey, what happened to the lights? I think we're about to find out. Oh my God. Oh, this can't be good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at from behind. From behind. Turn around. Turn around. The Undertaker. Choke slam. Rest in peace.
Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Here comes the beast incarnate himself, Brock Lesnar.
And he's looking badder than ever, Cole.
And before we go any further, I'd like to extend a very Merry Christmas to our WWE Universe watching at home.
I echo those sentiments, Michael. And I hope that Santa was good to everybody out there. Even you, Corey.
I hope he brings you coal, Byron.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
Byron, the physical transformation of Jinder Mahal has been nothing short of amazing.
I'm more impressed with what he's been able to do in the ring, which we're just moments away from seeing right here.
And guys, I hope Santa was good to you this morning.
Oh, he's always good to me, Cole. Though I'm pretty sure Saxton ended up with coal in his stocking.
The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast Incarnate.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Hey guys, is that the president over there? I mean, I know he's a huge WWE fan and we're in his neighborhood, but I didn't hear anything about him coming.
And so what are your thoughts right now on Brock Lesnar? I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
It's still early, but I really like his chances here tonight. He certainly looks more focused than I remember seeing him in recent weeks.
Well, now that we're underway, it should start to become clear what he plans to do to win this thing.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power. An impressive strike there.
That might have hurt his head just as much.
If there's a finishing move that can end an opponent's existence once and for all, it's the F5 from the Beast Incarnate. The move shows Lesnar's power and true disdain for humanity.
He's starting to stumble here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Brock Lesnar seems to relish this.
He's one step ahead on that one. The most incredible thing about Brock Lesnar's F5 is no matter who it is, the conqueror lifts up his adversary with the greatest of ease. No one can stop this man.
The list of WWE Hall of Famers, legends, superstars, heck, even executives who have been destroyed by the F5 is too long to mention.
The great ones.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Michael.
Saxton, I like you. I want to take you on an all-expenses-paid vacation to Suplex City.
Oh, no, I'll pass.
German after German by Brock.
You have to like his chances here.
Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this with an F5.
Bang! He's really looking to prove a point.
Will this be enough? Well, I thought he had to pin for sure.
That's all right, Cole.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Flips the script on him there. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
What impact by the modern-day Maharaja.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
He can end it here.
Can he do it here? No, he kicks out at 2.5.
And we continue.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
No, he reverses it.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Brock Lesnar looking worn out now. Looks to me it could be over here.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Ill-advised move.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Jinder Mahal gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes. And now Jinder Mahal is starting to take control.
He's calling for it.
Jinder Mahal about to end this thing. He's got it hooked for the Colossus. Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Wow, what's it going to take?
He refuses to stay down.
Yeah, he is super motivated tonight.
Got the reversal.
The offensive Brock Lesnar is working well right now. Brock Lesnar has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
When you go for your finisher as many times as he has tonight, you expect to win. But right now, it looks like he may very well be on the wrong side of this decision.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake. Brock Lesnar is really going to work in there. Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
He may get the 3 count right there. 1, 2. Oh, man, what a near fall that was.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Pays for that one. Now there's the counter. What incredible impact. Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting it up.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate and 5.
Oh, my.
Let's take a look at the replay.
That's highlight reel material right there.
This could do it. 1, 2. And he's able to get out.
Can you believe this? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Shockwave sent down the spine.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Boom! What impact by the modern-day Maharaja. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
This one is over.
Here he goes for the win. 1, 2.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
He's hurt. Yeah, this isn't a good situation. You never like to see somebody injured, especially to this extent. Here come the paramedics.
Yeah, then this can't be good. They're gonna have to cart him out of here, and hopefully. God, Corey, that does not look good. They're gonna have to get him to a hospital, and we'll hope to have an update at some point tonight.
Hey, wait a minute. No.
Not this. Oh, no. Come on now. He's hurt already. Can't even move. Somebody get him out of there. Oh, God.
Get security out here. Get some help. This is absurd. This is uncalled for.